50% from the field and 67% from the free throw line. Our third game here today. Coulibaly providing the screen. Nico. Axel Doromal. You know, the Passi Titans, they have so many point guards. Nalos is there.
Shane
Medina is there.
Claude Kamit.
4 point guards.
It's hard to find a rhythm if there's so many guys there.
Leong. Leong, he is their #1 scorer. Or maybe the third scorer for the team. He averaged 15 points. Brandon. Quickly to Jennings Leong, who's been on and off here in the Passi leg, and that's 2 straight misses for Jennings Leong.
And Leong has to have a good game here for the Black Bears to have a chance against the Titans. And speaking of which, this guy, Tonton Peralta, has been struggling the last 2 games for the Titans ever since that loss to the Black Bears.
It had a breakout game. Jennings Leong scored 25 points versus this team last Wednesday. Axel, now guarded by Cole Misek. The most popular player here, Doromal, scores after missing his first.
That's a great wipeout ball screen by Las Coulibaly, erasing Cole Misek, leaving Doromal open for the 3.
Axel Doromal, he averaged 6 points a game and shooting 25% from long distance. Cole Misek missing the 3-pointer.
Cole Misek just touching the basketball, creates screams from the fans.
Nico guarded by Brandon. He goes inside. He throws it up and won't score. Brandon outside to Cole for 3. Cole, the miss. Ball stays with the Macau Black Bears.
That's the game for the Black Bears. Get early shots, get out in transition, find those shooters in the corners. They're going to live and die by that 3-point shot today.
You know, fans of Cole Misek, they call themselves the Cole Hearts.
Wow.
They're here.
What do your fans call you, Sandy?
Sand Hearts. Tied at 3-all. That's an illegal screen by Njayi. He will be called for the foul.
Good job by Nico Obaldi to sell the contact there. And Njayi cannot get into foul trouble. He's the only legit big here.
Axel Doromal. Jonah missing outside, picked up by Brandon Matano. Jennings Leong missing 2 straight already from the field. Outside to Cole Misek. Diaz finds trouble with it. Hounded by 3 players. Njayi for 3. Rebounded by Jonah. Here is Ray Peralta. His numbers drop in his last 2 games.
Indeed, and ever since that game against the Black Bears, he was fighting foul trouble. It's a great pass.
Scores! Great play there for the Macau Black Bears. 5 minutes. Make that 6 minutes and 42 to go. Timeout here in Passi. We're back here in Passi for the continuing coverage of the Asian Tournament. Replay here, Matano to David Diaz. And Brandon Matano with the dish, Diaz with a finish. And it's a 2-point game here. The Black Bears up by 2 points, 5-3. Axel. Still no substitution for both teams, Mark. Nico inside to last. Peralta. He puts the move, he goes inside.
Oh!
Blocked by Jonah. Cole spins. Inzai not able to get it. Here is Peralta for the layup. And we are tied at 5-all.
Mysek out of control in that possession.
Janning Leong is 0 of 2 to start. Fadeaway shot. That's good.
Heard you. Tough me.
And Janning Leong, he is 1 out of 3 from the field. And the Black Bears up by 2 points. Jonah. Ray. Las Coulibaly. Best player last night. Or the other night. David Diaz was hit. It's the first on David Diaz.
Tough luck on David Diaz there. Got hit on the nose.
And we will have a challenge here
Can you
by
challenge that?
Coach Galit Carey. They will review it. Coach Garrett Kelly there on the screen.
See what happened there. The offhand of Las Coulibaly hitting David Diaz in the face. Watch his right arm. There.
It's Deputy Commissioner Jay Washington and their technical head Joel Ngo.
If I were David Diaz, I would just sag off Las Coulibaly. He's not going to hurt from that far away. It's going to be an interesting decision that they come up with here. That's why we're here and they're over there.
And we can hear them, but they're trying to make it sure that the call is the right call. And you can watch us on our Facebook page, the Asian Tournament and the Nudge Plus. We are live there, and also we are live on YouTube. The call will remain.
Then how important is it that Diaz and Njai stay out of foul trouble, because they don't really have the height coming off that bench. They have the energy, they have the effort.
So there was no coach's challenge there. It was a review from the officials. 5 minutes and 38 to go. Las Coulibaly is at the line. Oh, rebounded by David Diaz. He's one of the best rebounders here in the Asian Tournament.
Especially offensively.
Leong, 1 out of 4 from the field. Peralta able to get to it. Axel. Peralta. Peralta with a spin. He throws it up. Rebounded by Njai.
Those shots were falling for him the first 2 games.
Leong will not force it. Back out to Brandon for 3. Got it.
The chemistry between Janning Leong and Brandon Matano has been off the charts.
And Brandon Matano with his first field goal of the game. 4 minutes and 48 to go in the first quarter. The Bears up by 5, and Las will score downstairs over David Diaz.
That's a mismatch right there. Even though Diaz is a big, Las is just too tall.
Janning Leong with a floater. Now he is 1 out of 5 from the field. Obalde. Here is Axel Drumal. Not forcing it, waiting for Las. Relocation by Nico. Free, incoming. Bang! Bullseye!
Nico's not really known for, oh! Bad pass on the inbound.
And we have a timeout here in Passi. We'll be right back. You're watching the TAT. All right, Lorenzo Chausi and Mayor Stephen Palmares. Lorenzo Chausi, one of the best. When he was 17 years old, he owned a team called La Fortuna. And in that lineup, had 25 greatest of all time in the PBA.
Wow.
Manny Paner, Yoyong Martires, and El Presidente Ramon Fernandez. How about that lineup? That was back in the 60s.
And how about that three from Chibueze Ike off the glass?
We'll turn you over now to Andrea Veloso. Andrea?
For the Titans, their last encounter with the Macau tested their patience. They allowed their opponents to control the tempo and get under their skin, leading to an emotional outburst on the court. Having learned from that experience, the Titans are now focused on keeping their emotions in check. They know this game will be physical and aggressive, but they are determined to stay composed, match the physicality, and keep their focus on the bigger goal, securing a crucial win as they continue their push for the championship for the Pasinhons. Back to you guys.
Of course, we can see the aggressiveness on both sides. Playing with a lot of energy and passion here. The Titans up by 3.
That's a lot of pressure also on the Titans to not only win, but win the championship.
And look at Coach JR and Coach Garrett. Who's taller?
Coach Garrett.
Coach Garrett.
For sure, Coach Garrett's about 6'6".
Both coaches not giving an inch.
And now, Black Bears become smaller here.
Shane Menina in action for Passi. Axel back out to Shane. Shane Menina, he's 27 years old from Talisay City. He throws it up, and yes, played for the University of Cebu and then played also for the Mapua Tech in the NCAA in Manila.
Good pass,
Diaz,
but Shane.
short. An empty possession for the Macau Black Bears. The Titans up by 5. Axel. Shane incoming. And a loose ball foul called against number 15.
That's going to be
Joshua
three.
Heon.
That's going to be 3 on Joshua Heon. And they're in the penalty.
With 2:55 to go, the Black Bears are in the penalty. Brandon will take a seat. And Chibueze Ike now is at the free throw line. Ike average just 3.5 points a game, Mark, but he averaged 6 rebounds a game. J.R. Kawali, former Gilas player, back in 2008. Played for Far Eastern University. Two minutes and 55 remaining in the first quarter. Ike scores at the free throw line.
Well, Ike not known for scoring, but it's 5 points here in the first quarter.
and he usually comes off the bench.
Yep. Oh,
What a challenge by Las Coulibaly.
it's a big-on-big collision between Las and Seni. Oh, that's 2 on Las.
Jared Kawali talking to the referee. And Njai will go to the free throw line. There will be no challenge for Coach J.R. Kawaling. He's saving it. Maybe in the fourth quarter.
Maybe. We'll see. See what happened there. The mid-air collision between Njai and Las. Yeah, Las put his arm down. That's a foul.
Njai is short on the second try, rebounded by Las Coulibaly. He's been great in his last 3 games, and Shane will fire. Picked up by Njai into the hands of Gao. Oh, that's Chow. Joshua. Diaz, Coulibaly on him. Jennings Leong. Diaz, open. Villarosa getting the rebound for Passi.
It's been a struggle from the field here for the Black Bears. Nothing going their way.
Jonah back in the game for Las Coulibaly. The Titans up by 7 points. Here is Peralta. Quick pass. Villarosa. 3-pointer is good for Villarosa.
Villarosa playing with a lot of confidence after that breakout game.
17 of the 24. Joshua, 8 of the 24. Intercepted by Villarosa. 3-on-1. Here is Jonah. Sledgehammer slam by Jonah.
This is the best we've seen Passi this whole tournament, Sandy.
12-point lead for the Titans. Joshua for 3. He will try to close the gap. He will not get it. Jennings Leong and Peralta keeping an eye on him. Leong misfires, rebounded by Ike. 1 minute, 3 seconds to go. Ike will try. Hitting only the board. Minina. Peralta for 3. He's been off since last Wednesday. Chow with a gorgeous move inside.
A rare fast break opportunity there for Macau. Chow making the best of it.
A 10-point lead for the Passi Titans. Villarosa incoming. It was in and out. Jennings Leong is fouled by Peralta. Jennings Leong 1 out of 6 from the field here in the first period. Let's take a look at this replay here.
Feed your big who runs the lane. Musa Jonah! Exclamation point on that. Great job running the rim in the extra pass from Villarosa.
19 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Titans 22, the Black Bears 12.
It's the last foul to give there for Passi.
10-point lead for the Passi Titans. Jennings Leong.
Tough pass there. No need to rush if you were Jennings Leong because you had the last shot of the quarter.
Daga short on the try. And they turn it over. Janeng Leong. That was a good shot. He was wide open, but it did not go in. So the Titans up by 10. 22, the Black Bears 12.
Chow has been part of the Macau Black Bears program for some time now, and Coach Garrett had high praise for his efforts both on and off the court. He described Chow as the kind of player who practices hard, arrives early, stays late after training, and puts in extra work by watching scouting videos before every game. Coach Garrett said he was proud that Chow finally had the opportunity to showcase his skills in their last match, hoping he carried that momentum into the final 2 games. Back to you guys.
Yeah, well, he's one of the originals here for the Macau Black Bears. He's a hard-working player. Thank you, Andrea Veloso. Pressure being put up now by the Black Bears. Here is Salcedo getting closer to the rim, and it rims out. Diaz coming down with it. Brandon for 3. Yes. So Brandon Matano now with 2 triples. Brandon with 6 points.
Again, just the second triple there for Macau. They need more of that.
They're shooting 6 out of 19
That's a
from the
foul.
field. That's the Macau Black Bears. Well, Villarosa will score. Nice move by Villarosa. Daryl Villarosa with 5 points here, shooting 2 of 3 from the field.
Bad foul by Brandon Matano. Trying to poke the chest of Villarosa, telling the referees they were doing it to him. And this is very important that Matano get going because Leung has been struggling. Cole Maisik did not score in that first quarter, 0 out of 2. So the offense has come from Brandon Matano here, 8 points.
And the track continues for the Black Bears that resulted to a turnover, but Cole Maisik turning it over as Jonah will score on a slam dunk, his second here in the game.
Again, Maisik forcing the issue, taking a bad shot, leading to an easy dunk for Musa Jonah.
(26-17).
And another assist from Villarosa. Jonah, the two-handed hammer.
Villarosa from the same spot where he scored earlier. Big three from Daryl Villarosa. Largest lead of the Titans at 12, 29, 17.
And now it's the Black Bears' turn to get emotional here,
Yeah.
which is very uncharacteristic of them.
Daryl committing the foul. That's Daryl Villarosa. Brandon did not like it.
Yeah. Usually very chill guys.
And look at Injaye and Salcedo. And the talk continues for both Daryl Villarosa and Brandon Matano.
And obviously this does not favor Macau. They're down 12. Passi is getting in their heads.
Have you heard the focus word earlier?
Yeah.
So we will review it. The officials will review it. So let's see what's the decision. It's
There's a bump by Salcedo on Leung. There's also a bump by Villarosa on Matano. There's one bump. There's the second bump. See? 1, 2. Like ping pong balls there.
it's from another angle here.
First bump by Salcedo, and then there's the shove by Villarosa.
I don't know. The video shows that
I think Leung ended up bumping into Matano after. See?
oh, it was not Villarosa, right?
There's a push from Villarosa, but Leung also ended up bumping into Matano. That's why Villarosa is asking Matano what did he do?
Because
Do
the call
anything.
was out of bounds, right? No fouls.
There's one. There's two. And there's something after with Villarosa and Iseni Njai after that. So there's a lot. Albert trying to figure it out.
Well, he was not talking. He was not talking.
Yeah, it was all Brandon Matano. And then look at Njai coming in your screen. There's a tap. And then there's
Daga.
getting into it. You don't need that if you're Passi because you're playing well. You're up 12. You don't need the distractions. You see Ralph Salcedo on your screens.
He was part of the skirmish there. As Brandon Matano was the
Here we go.
he was the first one to complain to the referees. So let's listen into our venue announcer, Gio Cruz. The Macau Black Bears. Foul on Salcedo, his first. So foul is on Salcedo, and Brandon
Warnings.
Matano and Daryl Villarosa will be warned.
Much ado about nothing there.
Well, it took us a while to figure it out. And look at Brandon and Daryl. This is going to be a Brandon and Daryl show. Jai. Salcedo chasing Jenny Leong. Jenny Leong, 1 out of 6 from the field. Inside to Injaye, who lost it. Fouled by Jonah.
Jonah says he had his hands up. He had his hands up after the fact. See it here. Great pass by Jenning Leong. And there. I mean, clear as day. That was a foul.
And Salcedo will be taken out by Nico Obalde. Joseph Dallas is preparing to come in.
He's going to be the...
He will replace Daryl Villarosa is playing good here in the first half. 2 triples and he was set down. So Joseph Dallas will be playing here in the second period.
So
joining Menina.
3 of the 4 point guards have played now, Sandy.
Yeah.
1 more left.
And that's Claude Comet. He was did not play in the last game last Saturday because he was serving a 1-game suspension. Joseph Nalos, guarded by Cole Misek. Nico for 2. Jean Leong.
Shooting, not really Nico's strength.
Janning Leong in Jai. Leong for 3. Can't get it a fall and rebounded by Daga.
Not a good time for Jenning Leong to struggle.
Yep. It's a very important game. Winner will advance to the championship game tomorrow. And we'll face the winner of the Calmado Aces game later on. Our main game, Nalos rejected from behind by David Diaz.
The ability of Diaz to just switch on smaller guards and keep up with them. Right here, preventing Nalos from using a ball screen and rejecting the floater.
Just keeping an eye on Nalos wherever he goes. Obalde for 3, can't get it. Laz is back in the game. And we have a holding foul called. Shane Menina goes back to their bench. Axel Dromales back here in the game.
2 fouls now on David Diaz.
And that's the problem. Diaz with no points at all, and there's 2 fouls, and Jonah missing outside. Injaye attacking the defense of Las Coulibaly.
And Last trying to draw an offensive foul, but he didn't fall down.
Yeah. He was stronger that time.
Yeah.
Nalos, good screen by Jonah. Oh, that's for Coulibaly. But Coulibaly was not expecting the pass, and
I think he thought Nalos was going to take a floater.
he was too unselfish. 29-21. Brandon puts the move, blocked by Jonah, and Injaye with a slam dunk. (29-23). Brandon was denied access, but there is Injaye with a slam dunk. Back in a moment. The mayor, Stephen Palmares, Lorenzo Chausi, boxing promoter and owner of La Fortuna, and Joyce Lin, the marketing manager of Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. 29 for Passi, 23 for Macau. Well, Lorenzo Chausi is a team owner in Cebu and a boxing promoter also from Cebu. Last Coulibaly working inside. Tapped out. Oh, Doromal sacrificing his body there against Brandon Matano.
It's going to be 2 free throws, though, for Brandon Matano. The Titans already in the penalty. 6.5 minutes to go. Great job by Seni Enjai, tipping it out to Matano to draw us a foul.
Brandon Matano is at the line. He's shooting 48% from the field here in the TAT, and he is shooting 43% from the free throw line. He averaged 19 points a game. Huge numbers.
See, a Black Bears fan, they're with the sign. Wonder where they got that.
And they cut down the lead to 4 points, 29-25. Biggest lead was at 12 points, and that is history already. Nalos setting up the table. Coulibaly coming out the screen. Nalos not using it. Cole Maisic hitting the deck.
Oh.
Diona, and he hits the deck again.
Twice.
Young is 1 out of 6 from the field. Cole Maisic. Diaz provides the screen. Nalos chasing Maisic. Brandon for 3 and got it.
I told you, that 3-point shot. What an equalizer. Last running down.
Last
Oh,
too deep
blocked.
inside. Ball stays with the Passi Titans.
Great hustle by Diaz and Enjai.
Brandon Matano probably the best 3-point shooter for the team. Macau Black Bears. Janning Leong lost it. Picked up by Cole Maisic. Behind the back pass by Cole. He was trying to be creative. Too flashy that time.
Again, Cole Maisic playing out of control. That's the 3rd time he's
That's
issued.
a good term. That's Coach Garrett Kelly. Balde. Oh, good challenge by Enjai.
Oh, that's going to be 3 on David Diaz.
David Diaz with his 3rd personal.
See what happened there. The rejection by Seni Enjai. And yeah, Diaz is holding on to the left arm of Musa Diona.
5 minutes and 25 to go. David Diaz will go out because of 3 fouls. Gao is back in the game. Oh, that's Joshua, I'm sorry. Ball deflected out of bounds by Janning Leong. We're struggling here, 1 out of 6 from the field. J.R. Kawalin calling the shots for the Passi Titans.
Chao now matched up. Excuse me, it's Joshua Dion. Matched up on Las Coulibaly.
Peralta still continues to miss here. Brandon with the penetration.
Wow.
What a move by Brandon Matano.
The hesitation put off the defense, allowing him to finish with 2 points.
Brandon Matano with 15 points. Axel puts it up and puts it in.
That breaks a 13-2 run here by the Bears.
Janning Leong now 1 out of 7 from the field. And it's a 3-point game. Doromal brings it across. 4.5 remaining. Shot clock reads at 14 seconds. Peralta asking for it. And Doromal recognizing the mismatch there. Peralta putting Brandon Matano to the floor. Number 2 on Brandon.
There's been a lot of fouls this quarter, Sam.
Yeah. It's 9 fouls already for both teams with 4:24 to go. Peralta puts the move, puts it up. It doesn't fall in. Oh!
Cookies.
The snatcher, Nico Obalde. And they will call it an offensive foul. He lowered his shoulder.
Tonton was open in the middle. He didn't have to bump into Brandon Matano. He was already open. He has a floater. He has a jump shot. Matano talking to the bench of the Titans there. I mean, didn't have to do that.
He lowered his shoulder.
Tonton Peralta.
Cole Misek. Oh! You know, Axel de Romal is very quick to retaliate after that clothesline foul given up by Cole Misek. That sums up the game of Cole Misek. He's very frustrated here, Mark.
Yes, he is very frustrated by this game. Has been very physical. You know, and the people things getting chippy here.
Yeah, Coach Jared Kawalik did not like it. Well, focus is still the right word.
Yep. And again, Cole Misek is just out of
control.
His focus is not here in the gym.
He was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because you have so many fans in here. That's
another review, Sandy. Here we go again. There's the drive. Great job by Doromal.
Oh, you like that move.
That, ladies and gentlemen, in WWE parlance, is a clothesline or a rock bottom. Misek losing control of Doromal with the steal. And Misek just...
that was a clean steal by Axel Doromal.
And Doromal just gets up.
I don't agree with that retaliation by Axel Doromal.
Exactly.
Because the lady referee, Carol Guay, calling a foul already, a sportsmanlike foul.
There you go. There's the takedown.
Oh, yeah, takedown. That's it.
And Doromal just gets up, unhappy with the takedown by Cole Misek. I like that Lass was playing the peacemaker. Always a very cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
So early it was Brandon Matano, not happy with things.
You know, we are expecting this, that it's going to be a close ball game, a very intense game because of what happened last Wednesday when the Passi Titans lost to the Macau Black Bears in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yep.
Because they were leading all the way.
They had control, but then they lost their cool.
Yeah. And now it's the time of the Macau Black Bears. They're losing their control. They're out of focus in here. So we will wait for the call, the right call. 4:05 remaining, 3-point lead for Passi, but Macau coming back. You know, Macau down by 12 points. Even with Jenning Leong struggling here, even Cole Misek struggling here, but they're down by 3 points because of Brandon Matano.
Andreas already on the other side.
On review, this will indication now on number 12 on Macau Bears.
Oh,
that's big.
That hurt.
Is out of the play court. And so foul on number 61, Axel Roman, falls under criteria number 2. That's the second foul of Axel Roman. Taking foul on Macau Black Bears bench. Taking foul on Passi Grand Regional Titans bench. Both for improper bench scoring. Ball possession for Passi Grand Regional Titans.
Too many calls. Unsportsmanlike foul called. It is a disqualifying foul called
DQ.
against Cole Misek. And an unsportsmanlike foul will be called against Axel Drumal for retaliating. And both benches called for a technical foul for improper bench decorum.
So, I mean, that hurts Macau.
Yes.
That's Cole Misek. He's one of their leading scorers. He's out of the game. And now, with Jenning Leong struggling, who will pick up the slack here for Cole Misek?
Kolmaisik averaged 21 points here in the TAT and shot 35% from the field and 33% from the three-point territory. And how about Peralta? He's been struggling since last Wednesday. Axel. Kickball on Injaye. You know, the fans of Kolmaisik are pretty much in shock.
And the problem now,
We are still in the first half.
yeah, and then tomorrow, whatever happens here, they're still going to play tomorrow. There's a chance, since it's the DQ, Maisek could be suspended.
Yes, because it happened to Claude Kamit.
Yeah. Because Kamit picked up 2 flagrant fouls in one game. That's why he suspended one game.
Peralta rises up 4-2 and the struggle continues. Inside to Axel Drummond, who lost it and recovered it. Jonah asking for the ball.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh! Another slam dunk for Las Coulibaly.
On his head.
Brandon with a move, blocked by Las. Picked up by Axel. Obalde. Back out to Drummond, incoming. Bullseye!
What sequence for the Passi Choro Titans. A dunk, a block, and a 3.
38-30, so the lead is up by 8. Joshua scores from downtown, cutting down the lead to 5 points.
That's the response you like if you're Coach Garrett Kelly and Coach Kevin Connolly. Joshua Hion, not afraid of the moment.
Look at Coach Garrett Kelly. Very cool here in the game.
Yep.
I like his demeanor here. Las slumps. Almost a slam dunk. The ball did not go in.
Enjay was not going to give him another one.
This is a better showing for Las Coulibaly here in the TAT.
Great pass by Jonah. On your head, Seni Enjay. Las Coulibaly yeeting all over Seni Enjay. Oh my goodness.
That's one for the highlight reel. Las Coulibaly, his first free throw is good.
Las always dunks with 2 hands.
Because he cannot palm the ball.
Yeah, we've been talking about that since earlier.
Since last
Since
year.
last year.
So Las Coulibaly going 2 out of 2 at the free throw line. Brandon. Janeng Leong. Baseline shot. No, he's 1 out of 8 from the field. Axel draws the double coverage. He gives it to Diona. Las.
Got excited.
Maybe he was thinking of the dunk first. 40-33, 2.5 remaining. JR Kawaling on your screen, the head coach of the Passi Titans, has been with the TAT since last year.
Since the start.
Yeah, this is the second team, by the way, as Brandon will score from long distance. Brandon Matano is their best three-point shooter, who averaged 54%.
Wow. Look at Enjay letting him. That's a good idea. But Chow could not block out. Musa Diona.
It's on Chow. You know, Janeng Leong has been struggling here in the game, but they're just down by 4 points.
Yeah,
Kolmaisik out of the game already. And it's only Brandon Matano who's scoring for the Macau Black Bears.
David Diaz in foul trouble with 3 fouls here.
But they are within striking distance, so I can say this is still a good game for the Macau Black Bears.
If you're Coach Garrett Kelly, you'll take this despite what's happening right now.
Yes, good point.
He's going to pull
Brandon.
up.
Brandon rises up 4-2. And Las Coulibaly taking care of it. Axel guarded by Joshua. Doromal.
Look at Seni just in the paint.
Nico. Oh, look at that. Joshua diving for it. Brandon thinking three. He changes mind. Good cut. Jennings, you'll score. That is his second field goal of the game.
Only down 2 points. And that layup, guys like Jennings, they just need to see one go in.
Yeah. Unselfish play there for the Macau Black Bears.
Watch out.
Lass. Jonas stops it home.
That Coulibaly-Jonah combination has really been a source of strength here for the Passi Titans the whole tournament long.
Njaye for three.
Whoa.
Remember that's in the middle.
In the middle.
Just like Steve Fonge.
and Chibueze Ike. Guys like, the big guys like shooting from the middle.
Jonah sees space, he spins, finds Las Coulibaly from far away. Rebounded by Jonah, back out to Axel Doromal.
Seni Njaye basically playing a box and none. He's not defending anyone, he's just in the middle.
Nico gets by Gao.
Scoop shot, nobody getting back on defense.
Joshua incoming. Peralta. He will wait for his teammates. The Titans up by 3.
Smart move by Peralta.
13 seconds to go. Both teams are in the penalty. The Titans with a 3-point lead. We go to Nico Ubalde. 4 seconds. Oh, he gets the kind bounce. Are you not entertained?
I am, very much so. What a half.
46-41, and now we go to our move of the game brought to us by Sanitary Green Bomb. Las Coulibaly with a slam dunk. Good find by Jonah. Las Coulibaly. That's our move of the game brought to us by Sanitary Green Bomb.
If nag-enjoy po kayo, bigyan nyo naman ako ng isang wave. Ayan, kaway-kaway naman tayo dyan. Come on, onting energy. Ayan, yan ang hinahanap ko. Sige pa, example ba ng isang matinding wave? Come on, guys. Isang wave lang, alright. Yan ang hinahanap natin na energy dito sa TheAsianTournament. And again, alam ko naman napaka-intense ng game. Kita naman natin ang home team, the Passi Grumpy Joe Titans, ang naglalaro. Pero wag po kayong mag-alala. Di porket halftime ay mawawala ang ating excitement as we'll be having some games ngayong halftime break. And ayan, bago po tayo magpatuloy, remind ko lang po kayo na i-visit ang ating daily fantasy booth in the upper left corner of our arena. Meron po tayong mga kasamahan dyan, mga tropa mula Daily Fantasy na syempre naman tutulungan po tayo pag-set up ng ating account. At syempre naman, para naman ma-experience na natin yung masasayang features na meron sa ating Daily Fantasy. Again, that is the #1 fantasy sports app in the Philippines. And now we shall proceed to our games. Ang pinakaunang game po natin, yung inaabangan ng lahat for sure. Yan po yung tinatawag natin, the Super Layup Challenge. And ayan, meron po tayo na piling tatlong kalahok from the audience. Kaya naman huwag na tayong magsaya ng oras pa. Tawagan na natin ang ating mga kasama. And sa audience naman dito, bigyan po natin sila ng isang palakpakan. Come on, guys. Halika dito, sama kayo sa akin. Dito natin kayo pagtitripan. Joke lang syempre. Syempre, all smiles lang tayo dito. And kahit ano naman mangyari, meron po kayong prizes na matatanggap mula sa Daily Fantasy. Kaya naman dito lang, pila lang tayo dito sa ating free throw line. Ayan, kayo na mag-decide sino bang mauuna. But then, para lang mag-refresh, no? Para lang maalala natin yung rules na ating Super Layup Challenge. Madali lang po naman. Iikot lang po namin sila ng around 5 to 8 times. Minsan kasi malakas trip ng mga kasama natin. Minsan 10 pesos pa tayo iikot. So syempre naman mahihilo ang ating mga kasama. And then after that, i-layup nila or at least susubukan nilang ipasok ang kanilang layup. And syempre naman hindi yan madali dahil syempre nahihilo sila. And yun nga yung inaabangan ng mga tao syempre. Yun ang challenge ng ating Super Layup Game. Again, this is all brought to you by Daily Fantasy, the #1 fantasy sports game in the Philippines. Kaya naman huwag tayong magsayang ng oras pa. Again, everybody count with me. Wait lang, mag-agree muna tayo. Ilang ikot ba talaga? 5, 10, naku po. O gawin natin 8 para sa gitna. Diba? Alright, 8 na ikot. Guys, please count with me. Okay, game. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, okay na yan. Tingnan natin kung kaya ni Tropa ipasok ang kanyang layup. Nako po. Saan papunta yun? Dug out ata ang punta mo, kuya. Pero sige, subukan mo pa rin. Eh, yun naman pala. Kaya naman. Nahilo lang ng konti. Nahilo lang ng konti. Alright, so far that's 1 out of 1. Let's see kung yung susunod na kalahok ay kaya niyang ipasok. Again, guys, please count with me. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay na yan, tingnan natin kung kaya din ni Tropa. Nako po, saan ka pupunta? To the moon ba? Nandun po yung ring. But then again, ayan, maraming salamat for joining. And syempre naman, kita natin na pasaya natin yung mga nanonood. Pero ayan, meron pa tayong isang huling kalahok. Ayan, so far, 1 out of 2 po tayo. So let's see if ang ating huling participant ay kaya nang ipasok ang kanyang layup. Again, everybody, samahan niyo po ako magbilang. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, okay na yan. Nako, may nag-dribble pa, nag-jump shot pa. Kaso saan pupunta yung jump shot na yun? Ang layo na ng nirating nun Punta ng Luzon province yun. Sa mga Luzon Islands. Ang layo na natin doon. But again, thank you very much to these 3 gentlemen for joining our Super Layup Challenge. Again, yan po ang laro na handog ng Daily Fantasy, the #1 fantasy sports game in the Philippines. Pero syempre, sabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi pa po tapos ang ating halftime break fun dahil syempre meron pa po kaming hinandog na game. This na naman po, it's brought to you by the Sanitary Bomb. Again, one of our many generous sponsors here in the TheAsianTournament. And syempre naman, bago tayo magsimula sa ating 3-point shootout, mapakita muna namin anong klase pa yung products na meron ng Sanitary Bomb. So ayan, unahin natin yung normal variant ng Sanitary Bomb. Ayan, kita naman natin, napakaganda ng packaging. This is for general use, for a multi-purpose use. Siyempre, pag may mga irritations tayo sa skin or mga iniinda na muscle pain, ayan, pwede po itong normal variant ng Sanitary Bomb. And then we move on to the next one. Ito po ang Green Bomb variant. Ayan, it's basically the same thing, pero if you prefer a greener scent, a mintier scent, and then ito po ang para sa inyo. And then we move on to the next one. Ito ang ating Pushu Bomb. Ayan kung tawagin. This time, it's a more spicier scent, a stronger scent. Kaya naman, it's perfect for the elderly, sa mga ating senior citizens, sa mga tito, tita, o kaya naman sa mga kuya and ate, lolo and lola. Ayan. And last but not the least, ang ating Sanitary green oil. Ayan, it's a liquid form of our sanitary green balm. Kaya naman, perfect to. Again, for everybody na may naiindan na irritations o kaya na muscles. And then again, that is our variants of our sanitary balm. Once again, yan po ang sanitary balm. Isang
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day at number 10.
He believes is already an advantage and making them an unstoppable unit. What Coach Erwin hopes for now is that everything falls into place, that each player's skills coming early, and most importantly, that the team stays locked in and focused throughout. Back to you guys.
Well, what did I say? Marvin Lee is a walking time bomb.
At 9.
Friend telling me that their friend MJ from Tacloban will be here to support Cole Maisek. All right, MJ, we will see you here. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. We'll be right back with more action.
Moving to number 8. At 7.
Julius Hannibal. Corbin back to Hannibal for the slam dunk. Nolan pass by Tyrell Corbin. Julius Hannibal slams it home. My goodness, Big J.
Number 6.
3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds. And the steal by Cole.
Oh.
And he will score.
That hurts.
64-41. And the end of 2.
At 5.
Villarosa. Ochenko trying to block the shot. Villarosa gets it back. Here is Las Colebale. As it is first dunk here in the first period.
Trademark glass. Always 2 hands.
Now we go to number 4.
My goodness, Tyrell Corbin, what did you eat today?
Had 3 in the first quarter. What a pass. Second dunk from Mo Fati.
Saddam Wandibila looking like a surgeon out there, dissecting the defense of the Dragons.
Lin.
The number 3 spot.
Tight spaces.
Gayosa.
Oh.
Denzel! Oh! What a shot by Denzel Wong!
No timeouts here for Coach JR.
109 to 108.
Number 2.
21 seconds to go. Axel goes inside. Oh! A slam dunk by Jonah. And the Titans back on top by 110 to 109. What a game here, Mark Dandan. 17.4 to go.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
There you go.
Here we go. Oh! All right, here we go.
It is. It's going to be official.
Miller! Breaking the record of Tyrell Corbin. It is a short-lived record.
Only one game.
Only 1 hour. Sledgehammer slam by Ray Miller Jr.
How many dunks did he have?
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
Hawak ko ang laro.
Introducing Converge Superfiber X. Supercharged internet plans with boost mode speeds. Each plan comes with a Converge Experience Box, powered by next-generation Wi-Fi 6. Choose the plan that fits your lifestyle. Play, Max, or Ultra. Get premium access to super in-demand entertainment with Sky TV. Supercharge your entertainment with high-speed internet at great value with Converge Superfiber X.
Back here in Passi, and the home team, the Passi Titans, ahead 46. The Macau Black Bears 41. You're watching the Asian Tournament, presented to us by Daily Fantasy and your coach, Sandy Grumo, with our coach, Mark Dandan. It was an entertaining and physical first half, Mark.
Very physical indeed. And if you're the Black Bears, you're on your heels despite that very good second quarter, outscoring the Titans 29-24. Thanks to the play of Seni Enjay and Brandon Matano. But remember, coming into the second half, they are battling adversity. David Diaz with 3 fouls. Cole Maisik thrown out of the game because of a disqualifying foul in that second quarter. And Jenning Leong only has 4 points, and he is shooting 2 out of 9 from the outside.
And of course, Cole Maisik will not be playing tomorrow because of that disqualifying foul he committed in the first half.
See the stats, Sandy.
Our sanitary Baum halftime summary here, Mark.
40% shooting for both these teams, but the difference in rebounding, 28-22, and the points in the paint, 16-10, plus the bench points. That's been the difference here for the Passi Grumpy Joe Titans.
All right, so the Black Bears will start the third period with David Diaz, who is in foul trouble. And Janning Leong, who is struggling here in the game. Injai, Chow, and Brandon Matana, who top scored for the team. Brandon Matana with 18 points. It's Diona on your screen. Diona in the first half scored 8 points and was 4 of 7 from the field.
There's been contributions from top to bottom here for Coach Jer Kawaling and his squad. Like you said, Diona has 8 points. Villarosa off the bench has 8 points. Doromal with 8 points. Nico Obalde, as we see there, a steal by Nico. Guys got 7 points, 4 straight towards the end of that second quarter.
Axel Dromal will start for Team Passi here with Jonah, Las Colibali, Ubaldi, and Peralta. Jonah outside for 2.
Yeah, he has that. He's got that 15 to 18 footer.
48-41. Janning Leong with a catch and shoot for 3.
There you go. I like that setup. The fake staggered ball screen into double screens for Janning Leong, catch and shoot.
As we all know, shooters will shoot.
Exactly.
That is his 3rd field goal of the game. Outside to Peralta. And he committed the turnover. Jennings, the team captain. Inside to Brandon. Back out to David Diaz, playing with 3 fouls. Diaz lost it to Nico. Brandon for 3. And rebounded by Diaz. Still Macau basketball. Brandon missing.
Nico's down. Nico's hurt.
2 straight misses for Brandon Matano as we take a look at Nico Obalde down on the floor. Maybe he was poked in the eye. Let's check.
There's a lot going on in the paint there.
And the officials will review it. Too many reviews, by the way, Mark.
And
That is this fifth?
Yeah, it's the nature of our matchup here. It's very, very tense, very physical.
Again, it is because of what happened last Wednesday when the Passi Titans lost to Macau Black Bears.
See what happened there. Nico trying to get that steal. somewhere in there got poked in the eye. We just didn't see where. Too many bodies inside.
14 seconds on the circle.
Shot clock 14 seconds for the Black Bears. They're down by 4 points. Njaye. Matano. 3 straight misses for Brandon. Jenny Leong.
The three-point shot really is the great equalizer for the Black Bears. Now, Coach JR has to be wary of the fact the Black Bears are starting to hit from the outside.
Yes, and they're down by only 1 now. 3, Peralta missing that one. Picked up by Jenny Leong. For the lead. Yes!
Chow.
That's the Chow 3.
Chow not afraid of the moment, stepping in for Cole Mysek, hitting those big threes.
Claude Cavett is back. Last with this slam dunk time, this ball game at 50 all. This is the 4th deadlock of the game. Brandon goes down hard.
Pace picking up here. Matano out of control.
Peralta looking for his first shot, and he does.
Great recognition by Claude Cavett. He was open but gave Peralta.
And rebounded by Las Coulibaly. So 4 deadlocks and 3 lead changes here. The Titans back on top by 3.
Crazy, crazy third quarter, Sandy. We still have 7 minutes.
Peralta missing on the 3. Brandon to David Diaz.
Go.
Blocked by Jonah.
He saw it coming. Diaz, you knew he was not going to finish strong over Musa Jonah.
Inside to Las Coulibaly. Diaz on him. Diaz playing with 3 fouls. Janning Leong. Catch and shoot. That's a 3. 4 straight misses for Brandon Matano. Leong from far away for 3. Rebounded by Peralta.
Cavett is telling everybody to slow it down.
3-point lead for the Titans. We are approaching the 6-minute mark of the 3rd period. Jonah puts it up and puts it in.
We've seen some funny bounces today.
Yeah. It started in the 2nd game. 5-point lead for the Passi Titans. Brandon goes strong to the hole after missing 4 straight from the 3-point territory.
Over the arms of Las Coulibaly. That's tough.
Axel Dromal. Jonah, Claude Cavett was suspended last Thursday for committing 2 unsportsmanlike foul and rebounded by Njaye. Here is Chow. Wild on the try. Claude diving for it. What a game here in Passi. 55-52, a 3-point lead for the Passi Titans.
David Diaz will have to sit down here again. Nursing 3 fouls. Coach Garrett Kelly does not want to tempt fate.
Jenning Leong will throw it in. Shot clock at 17. Joshua in the game. Jenning. Here is Njaye from the free throw line. No problem.
They really play alike, him and Musa Jonah. They both have that jump shot. They both can dunk, obviously.
Claude guarded by Jenning. Poked away by Jenning. Delaying them. That is an 8-second violation. Good defense being put up by Jenning Leong. 1-point lead for the Titans.
14 seconds on the
Brandon, 4-3. His 5th miss here from long distance here in the 3rd period.
Kind of forcing it too much here is Brandon Matano.
Oh, she's back. Andrea Veloso, what's the latest?
Nico Valdez sustained swelling under his right eye, which is currently being treated with ice. Fortunately, there was no injury to the eye itself, and he has been cleared to continue playing. Back to you guys.
That's good news, Andrea. But he's shaken up a little bit.
And again, the mismatch underneath. Recognition here by the Titans. And there's the entry pass by Diona, the high-low. Las Coulibaly and Joshua Hyun picking up his 4th foul.
Oh, I see the world famous. Las Coulibaly, 10 points and shooting 2 out of 4 from the field, from the free throw line. Enjoy the rebound for the Macau Black Bears. They're down by 3. Bad pass. Recovered by Jennings. This is the relocation. Chow. For 3. Brandon.
Short.
He is 0 of 5 from long distance here in the 3rd period. Diaz.
Oh, telegraphed it.
Turn it over. Diona. Jenny Leong inside to Njai for the slam.
This pace really favors the Black Bears. The up and down tempo. They're getting easy dunks, open threes. The Titans just lucky they're not hitting them.
Oh, Lass is there inside on an island against David Diaz's 3 fouls. Brandon, 0 of 5 from long distance here in the 3rd period. Jenning Leong. Njai, 4-2. Claude Kamit puts it up and puts it in.
A shot by Claude there, getting by Brandon Matano.
You know, too many offensive weapons for the Passi Titans. Jenning Leong missing on the 3 attempt. Last touch, David Diaz.
That's a challenge by Coach Garrett Kelly.
Yep. An out-of-bounds challenge by Coach Garrett Kelly. One-time assistant coach of Penny Hardaway, University of Memphis. Ooh. It was David Diaz who requested the challenge. Unsuccessful.
Feels like they just took that challenge so guys could breathe and get some water.
Could have used a timeout. Unsuccessful challenge for the Macau Black Bears. Two minutes and 19 to go. Las Coulibaly with the layup. He gets it back. He throws it up. Picked up by Villarosa. Fadeaway shot. Nice backside there by David Diaz. Now, Justin Diaz is yet to play here. He's been languishing there in the bench. Third on Peralta. Final 2 minutes of the third period. Janning Leong.
There Slowly,
Janning Leong, 10 points now.
slowly but surely getting back into his groove is Janning Leong.
61-59, the Black Bears to within 2. Claude Camit scoring for Passi.
Bad ball screen defense there by the Bears. That's a high ball screen that you could have gone under.
63-59. Njayu with a baseline attack and it snaps it home.
No resistance whatsoever from Chibueze Ike.
The Black Bears down by 2 points. Peralta incoming.
That's a risk, but it paid off.
Janning is fouled by Claude Camit. That'll be the second team foul for the Macau Black Bears. Back in the game is Salcedo with the Passi Titans. Janning Leong now with 10 points. He's in double figures.
Nice pass. Matano's been asking for that lob the past 3 inbound plays.
Brandon Matano with 22 points.
Straight off there. See that? Wrong move by Villarosa, fronting Matano. Ooh, ice cold. This quarter is Brandon Matano.
Brandon missing both free throws, Mark.
Uncharacteristic.
2-point ball game here, 47 seconds to go. Claude Camit. Ike. Janning Leong. 3 white shirts there. Leong. Bang! And the Black Bears ahead by 1.
And with the cheers of these fans, you don't know who's the home team.
64-63. It's the 4th lead change here in the game. Shot clock at 8. Camit rises up for 2. It rattles out 4 seconds. Villarosa and last snaps it home. Perfectly timed by Las Colibani. Another big down for Las. And the Titans up by 1, 65-64. We'll be right back.
hawak ko ang laro.
Fourth quarter here in Passi, and the Passi team ahead by 1 point, 65 to 64.
Crucial fourth quarter start here for the Titans. Only up one, despite playing. So when you thought the Titans would be dominating this game, Sandy, without Cole Maisek, the struggles of Jenning Leong, what a response from the Black Bears.
Fourth quarter here in Passi. Villarosa for three. Oh! Big shot by Villarosa.
Again, it's the contributions from the other guys, aside from the world imports, that's been keeping Passi afloat.
That's why I mentioned earlier, so many offensive weapons for the Passi Titans. Diaz playing with 3 fouls. He gets it back.
Oh,
And a bad pass.
why
The
did
play
Matano,
will continue. Fouled by Brandon Matano.
why did Matano pick that ball up? That could have been a dead ball turnover.
Yeah.
Instead of Villarosa having the presence of mind, going after the loose ball, drawing a foul from Matano and 2 free throws.
Daryl Villarosa will go to the free throw line. His first here in the game.
Ooh, got 11 points though. See the 3 that he hit off that handoff from Las.
How about Daryl Villarosa leading the way for the Titans against the Aces yesterday? 19 points, 3 rebounds, shooting about 50% from the field. Jenny Leong shoots and scores.
Salcedo was right there, but Leong with the tough make.
15 big points now for Jenny Leong. Salcedo is free, but he will not take it. EK inside, he puts it up, and yes.
Slow-mo move from Chiv Ike, but 2 points is 2 points.
Chow. Brandon has been missing his shots here in the second half. Jenny Leong off the mark.
They need to both get hot at the same time, Matano and Leong. They're going to need an explosion from both guys here in the fourth.
True. (71-66).
Great defense.
(71-66). Brandon continues to miss from long distance.
A lot of shots are forced now for Matano.
And Las again will go to the free throw line. That's the 4th on David Diaz.
Wow, that's big.
So it's not in the act of shooting. Claude Gamet They're doubling him up and resulted to a turnover. Janning Leong flying and scoring. This is the world famous, I forgot the name. Villarosa.
It's a high ball screen there. You keep getting hit. See?
High
Right there.
switch.
Good switch.
Dribbling violation committed by Claude Kamen.
It feels like it's going to be a war of attrition here in the fourth. Whoever blanks loses. See the defense, the great switch by Joshua Hyun, forcing a double dribble from Claude Kamen. Running staggered screens now for Brandon Matano.
Brandon still continues to miss from the field. 3-point lead for the Titans. Villarosa is free. Incoming. Bullseye!
Cool, calm, and collected. That Villarosa coming up big here in the fourth.
Matano
Nice.
with a difficult reverse. Nice shot by Brandon.
Great backdoor cut by Matano and a great pass by Janning Leong.
4-point lead for the Titans. Doromal. EK.
Coach Guy Kelly just did a full squat.
Look at Coach Garrett Kelly.
Quality minutes here from Chiboise Ike. As I say that, he misses a free throw.
EK, he has 7 points here in the game. Ooh, he misses the second free throw. Approaching the 5-minute mark on our fourth quarter. Coming up next, the Calmado Islanders will take on the Aces, the number one
Nice.
team. Janning Leong. Great eye-to-eye contact between Janning Leong and Njai.
What was that?
Well, Coach Garrett Kelly calling a timeout. I really don't know. Because it is not their basketball.
Can't call a timeout if it's not your ball.
Whoops.
Just a sub.
for the Passi Tigers.
5 minutes and 24 remaining. It was Garrett Kelly who called the timeout after that shot by Janning Leong.
I'm just gonna check the time if it's correct here.
All right.
And this really favors the Black Bears because they're getting to rest a bit
Yeah.
in this lull. See Lass and Seni Enjay chopping it up there. So is Ralph Salcedo and Joshua Hyun.
She got it. All right, a little confusion here happening in Passi, but the action will continue. 5 minutes, 24 to go. 24 seconds remaining in the shot clock of Passi. As we saw Coach Gary Kelly motioning a timeout.
Oh, almost a steal.
And he gives it to... That's the second time.
That's a great job by the Black Bears, pressuring, ready for that trap. Musa Diona not ready with that pass.
Look at that. Jennings Leong, they've been doing this one, acting as their point guard.
Yep. Because they don't have Cole Masek.
Back out to Jennings Leong. They're doubling him up. Here is Joshua. Jennings is free. Jennings. Yes!
They keep hitting these shots, preventing Passi from really pulling away. John has to go under this. He can't just bump into that screen by Musa Jonah. See?
Axel goes. That shot goes in.
Because Musa Jonah's just going to wipe him out on the roll. That's why Doromal was open.
Foul is on Peralta.
Peralta, that's going to be 4.
Now Peralta has been struggling here, collecting his 4th personal. 4-point lead for the Titans. We'll be right back. 3 minutes and 41 to go, and the Titans with a 4-point lead. Brandon with the ball fake. He puts it up, and what a dunk by Njaye.
The Black Bears have always had the response here for anything the Titans are throwing at them.
Last inside.
Oh!
Plus a foul. 81-77.
That's on Diaz. He's done. That's big.
Yes.
And that felt soft.
You know, it's there's been a lot of dunks here in the game.
Yeah, that felt very soft right there. Barely any contact. Nonetheless, a three-point play for Las Coulibaly.
82-77. Brandon continues to struggle here. And a fourth quarter has been missing his shots. He goes inside, chased down by Las Coulibaly, and he comes up empty. Another empty possession for the Macau Black Bears.
Brandon has not found it this half.
82-77, a 5-point lead by the Titans. Axel Doromal shoots it up. Rebounded by Joshua. Janning Leong. We go outside. Joshua from downtown.
Big time shot from Joshua Hyun.
Timeout here in Passi. 2 minutes and 34 remaining here in the game.
The recognition by Janning Leong and the trust to find Joshua Hyun hitting the big time three.
First three for Joshua here in the game. We'll be back in a moment.
Hawak ko ang laro.
Introducing Converge Superfiber X. Supercharged internet plans with boost mode speeds. Each plan comes with a Converge experience box. Powered by next generation Wi-Fi 6. Choose the plan that fits your lifestyle. Play, Max, or Ultra. Get premium access to super in-demand entertainment with Sky TV. Supercharge your entertainment with high-speed internet at great value with Converge Superfiber X.
Las Coulibaly with 17 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. The Titans up by 2 points, 82-82.5 remaining.
Here's the zone. Here's the zone, Sandy. This worked against the Titans last game.
Yeah. Here is Villarosa with a seductive fake for 3. Bullseye!
And that's why he's in there. The zone buster, Darren Villarosa.
Janning Leong short on the 3 attempt, and he thought he was fouled. Five-point lead for the Titans. We are now in the twilight zone. And Joshua is guarding Axel Doromal. Here is Villarosa, 4-3. Now he throws up an air ball. Janning Leong is fouled by Axel Doromal.
See it again here. Leong taking strong, takes the hit.
Oh, that was a hard foul given up by Axel.
Axel just a bit late before Leong took the shot.
A minute 37 to go. This is just a 5-point lead. And Janning Leong, the Macau fans cheering Janning Leong. He cuts down the lead to 4 points. How about Villarosa? 18 points here in the game.
Off the bench, too.
Yes. Last night he had 19. The other night he had 19. Janning Leong goes 2 out of 2 at the line. 85-82. We're back to man-to-man defense. Here is Las inside to Jonah. Taken away by Njayi.
Here we go.
Here come the Black Bears.
Here we go.
Janning
Here we
incoming.
go.
Bullseye.
Oh, my goodness.
Tied at 85 all.
Honestly, Sandy, the Bears don't have any business being tied up in this game, despite what's happening to them.
Yeah.
They can steal this game away.
No Maisic anymore. Here is Peralta.
Oh, blocked.
Blocked by Janning Leong. Picked up by Peralta. Here is Las with a slam dunk. Las Coulibaly scoring for the Titans. And the Titans up by 2. 87-85. Timeout. Let's take a look at this replay here. Janning Leong, cold in the entire first half. Now he's hot and he's feeling it.
The fortuitous bounce here going to the hands of Las Coulibaly at the right place at the right time.
Las Coulibaly with 19 points, 13 rebounds. Janning Leong with 25 points. 45 seconds to go. The Bears down by 2 for the lead. It rattles out like a toilet that didn't flush.
No need to foul here if you're the Bears.
Jonah.
Oh, a foul
by Njayi.
I was about to say why Jonah was going to take that layup.
And he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws.
He didn't have to do this, but fortuitous. He ended up being fouled by Njayi. Big free throws for Musa Jonah coming up.
Musa Jonah, 14 points here in the game.
Oh.
Listen to the Macau crowd. And he missed both free throws.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
87-85.
Oh!
They will review it because we are now in the last 2 minutes of action here. A bad possession there, but they will review it. 87-85, 26 seconds remaining here in the game, Mark.
And Albert asking us to sit down because we're too excited.
Let's take a look at this officials review. And it's all right.
There's a hand from
Axel.
Doromal.
Whoa!
But did Matano touch that ball?
We need another angle.
It hit off Brandon Matano. It was tipped. It was tipped by Axel Doromal, and then it hit off Brandon Matano.
And Brandon said, "It hit me." Yeah. Okay. And the Passi Titans wants to talk things over. Timeout here. 26 seconds to go.
Hawak ko ang laro.
Introducing Converge Superfiber X. Supercharged internet plans with boost mode speeds. Each plan comes with a Converge experience box. Powered by next generation Wi-Fi 6. Choose the plan that fits your lifestyle. Play, Max, or Ultra. Get premium access to super in-demand entertainment with Sky TV. Supercharge your entertainment with high-speed internet at great value with Converge Superfiber X.
All right, back here in Passi, an entertaining ball game and a very physical game within these two teams. 26 seconds to go.
Just the fact that Macau is in here with a chance to win speaks volumes of how Coach Garrett Kelly and Coach Kevin Connolly have steered this team to this point.
Without Cole Meisick there, no legitimate point guard.
No
Just
David
down by
Diaz.
2. Yes, David Diaz also fouling out. 23 seconds to go. They fouled
Yeah, that's a good foul.
Claude Kamit. Is it called Kamit?
No, it's Musa Jonah.
Who missed 2 straight earlier.
Yes. So could be a good foul. We shall see.
Now the Bears over the foul limit. The Titans with a foul to give. Musa Diona at the line, and he's hearing it from the Passi crowd.
Look at that. There we go.
And they said yes. You know, this crowd is confusing, Mark.
But he needs to make one. Needs to make one more here.
Listen to the crowd. The Passi crowd. And goes 2 out of 2 after missing 2 straight.
Big time from Musa Jonah.
89-85, 4-point lead. I like this two coaches barking instructions to their players. Coach Garrett Kelly.
Oh, good defense. Oh, but the foul.
Pushing foul call on Axel Doromal. That's a good call. But the Titans, they're not yet in the penalty. That will be their 4th. Number 4 on Axel Doromal. They are our lady referee is now at the officials table.
Official time remaining is 17.9.
All right. 17.9 remaining here in this entertaining game here in Passi. And this is just the third game, Mark. We still have one more to go.
We have one more. The
It feels
Aces.
like it's an eternity already.
Watch out.
Eternity, no basket for Janning Leong, and they fouled Nico Obaldi.
And that's the guy you wanted to shoot the ball, Janning Leong. Got the guy at the right spot. Ball to the right guy and just missed.
And the line, shooting two, Nicole.
Big free throws coming up for Nico.
Oh, missed shot from the free throw line for Nico Obaldi. 10.9 to go.
And no, we do not have a 4-point line.
Both teams over the foul limit. Nico Obaldi from the University of San Jose Recoletos in Cebu. And he missed both free throws, rebounded by Brandon. Janning Leong outside to Chow. Air ball. Foul is on Las Coulibaly.
Okay.
And he will send Injaya to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2.7 remaining.
There's still an outside chance. Njai needs to make his first
And
miss
the
the second
and hoping that they will get an offensive rebound.
and an open three. So it's not outside the realm of possibility here. But he needs to make the first.
Oh,
Oh!
so he must make the second.
Or tip it out, hope for a three that gets fouled. It's very confusing. Very hard.
Oh, rebounded by Diona. And that will do it. The revenge is complete. The Passi Titans taking this game. It was an entertaining game, a very physical game. In the end, they're shaking hands.
Competitors, teams that want to win.
And our sanitary green bomb move of the game. Las Coulibaly. Wow. Pretty active. He's been aggressive all night long, all game long. The Passi Titans 89 and the Black Bears 85. So they will go to the championship game tomorrow and wait for the result of the Calmados versus the Aces game later on. How about Villarosa? He will be the first non-starter to be our best player of the game.
Yes, he stepped up big here. Hit some crucial three-point shots in the fourth. Coming off the bench, Sandy, with Ray Peralta out of sorts, not scoring. It's been Darren Villarosa who stepped up big, not afraid of the moment. Well-deserved player of the game.
All right. Andrea Veloso will talk to our best player of the game. All right, take it away.
Thanks, Andy. Our best player of the game, Kent Villarosa of Passi Titans, alongside the City Mayor Attorney Stephen Palmares. Let's first talk to Kent here. Kent, we all know that this game is going to be intense, but you kept calm and collected. How did you manage to do that?
Nakikinig lang ako sa coach. Dapat kalmado lang kasi para makuha naming panalo.
Kent, this is the first time that the Passi Titans will enter the finals. How ready are you to give them the championship?
Oo nga eh. First time ko makalaro ng pro. Kaya ibibigay ko lahat ng best ko.
Good luck with that, Kent, our best player of the game. Here we have the City Mayor Attorney Stephen A. Palmares. How proud are you so far to what your guys have been performing so far here, Mayor?
Well, we are very happy na natutuwa ang lahat, no? Hindi lang ako, pati mga kababayan ko. And I'm very happy na bukas maglalaro tayo sa finals. For sure, yung mga kababayan natin, sobrang saya.
Any message to the team, Mayor?
Well, to the team, congratulations for making it to the finals for tomorrow. And to all the players, salamat sa pinakita ninyo ngayong gabi. At saka for tomorrow, we invite everyone for the finals tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the evening.
Thank you, Mayor. And of course, our best player of the game, Kent Villarosa. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrea Veloso, City Mayor Stephen Pomares and best player, Ken Villarosa. Up next, the Aces and the Islanders. Don't go away. You're watching the TAT.